All right, guys. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Aloha, welcome in. How is everyone? All right, let's get it started, chat. Guys, welcome in. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whatever time of day you're in. Guess who's back? Guess who's live? What is going on, everybody? Denny being the first one. What's up, Denny? What's up, Cowboy? What's up, Nesdex? What's up, 60? What's up, Taco? Welcome in, guys. What's good? Guys, I showed up a little late because I was doing something in my other room, and that took a little bit of time. I had to take care of a few things, but I'm finally live, guys, and I should be live for like at least like 5 hours, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Hopefully it's a good and longer stream than usual. 'Cause I'm not going out after stream, dude. Maybe in the evening time, but I did go out last night and it was pretty good, dude. Guys, remember I've been talking about this like new burger place for like the last like 3 days or something. So I finally got to try the new burger place that I've been talking about. And dude, I would say I liked it, dude. They claim that they have, I mean, it's like a new burger place, right? And they claim that they have the best burgers in town. And they're actually right, dude. Like I would say so. There's only like maybe like two places that like, you know, have the same quality burgers, dude. It was pretty good. Taco said, yo, Juan, I just realized the first time we met was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Yeah, I remember like Scope introduced you to me, right? And remember, like, I think that was the same summer that we were playing like Only Up, remember? Remember when Only Up was a thing in Fortnite? Only Up in Fortnite, dude. That was really hot. Every streamer, every YouTuber was talking about it. Everybody was playing that game. Like the actual Only Up and then the Only Up in Fortnite, dude. It was pretty funny, dude. TSL account, we played Only Up Chapter 2, Only Up with cars. Yeah. I mean, I played like actual Only Up too, man. I played like the actual Only Up, and we completed like Chain Together too. Bro, Chain Together stream was like a 7.5 hour stream, dude. 7 hours and 45 minutes, dude. I still remember because that was a long ass stream, one of the longest streams that I've ever had. And I was just, dude, not only it was like long and tiring, I was just really like done with the game, dude. And I was being like super cautious and shit. Took us like 5 hours to complete that game. Actually was well worth it, dude. I don't know if there's any other game that came out. There's like a new game called Carry the Glass, but it's not on the same level, dude. I might play like another game like that on stream. That would be fun. But how you been, Taco? What have you been up to? What's going on? Guys, let me just check a couple of things. And then we're getting into Fortnite. But yeah, yesterday was good, dude. Nice chill day. I don't know why YouTube never like copies the same settings that you have from like the previous stream. You have to like reset a couple of things every time. Like, why can't they just carry on the settings from the last stream, right? Because Twitch does that. Like, if you don't want to change anything, you can just like copy the same exact settings. Okay. But anyways, guys, let's get started with our stream. Guys, I might, dude, like how much I love food and how many restaurants I test and try out, right? I might as well just become a food vlogger, dude. That would be something for real. Danny said feeling cute, might share a pic to my story then delete it later. Yep, for sure. Danny, whenever, I don't know like when you're gonna hit the bed, make sure you keep your phone unlocked, okay? I will be looking forward to that. I'll keep on refreshing your Instagram and Facebook, dude. Oh my god, already done it. What was the phrase? What was like the caption thing on Facebook? Already done it for or whatever. Bro. Anyways, guys, let's get our stream started. Are you done a lot after? Yep, I had to look it up. Are you done a lot after? Yep, for sure. I am done a lot after, Benny. Check Discord. Yeah, I did. Nice. Are you done a lot after? Yep. You should food vlog. A lot of people watch stuff like that. Yeah, I think that would be. I've done a couple of vlogs and honestly, it's I enjoy it. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like the whole process. So I'm thinking about like maybe testing it out and see how it goes. Avatar stuff made a comeback. You know. Yeah, you already know, Danny. Yep. Yeah. So that would be interesting, I think. You know, just like visiting different restaurants and stuff, or at least like, you know, just showing people like what type of food is available in at least like in, you know, in like my country and city and stuff like that. Right? Because I don't know what type of image most people have, but it would be, what is this emo, dude? Running from the cops? That's Diddy's type of emote for real. I might have to gift that to Diddy 400, dude. But yeah, that'll be pretty cool, man. So do you guys think it's worth it? Should I do food vlogs, show you guys a couple of restaurants? Have you guys seen like those, there's like YouTube videos that are like, I tried $100 steak. No, I tried a $10 steak versus $100 steak, shit like that, right? Or no, $100 steak versus $1,000 steak, whatever, right? Or $10 ice cream versus $100 ice cream, stuff like that. I think something like that would be pretty cool. Because of course, like, you know, the most of my, like, majority of the audience is not in my country, right? And not my region at all. Most of the people who join streams, they're either in US or like in like Europeans or whatever, right? So I think at that point they would see like a lot of different types of food, you know, what is common and stuff like that. Okay. Nice. Just guys, just a quick reminder, make sure you guys have 121 plugged in if you guys want to be supportive. If you end up buying any of these skins or gliders or emotes, make sure you guys have 121 plugged in, okay? 60, what's up, dude? Welcome in. More ping, dude. 200 ping on Middle East. What the hell? Wait, I'm not connected to a VPN, right? I've never been more humiliated in my life. That's actually funny. Dude, honestly, when it's actually VIP child 2, who's this? When it's like when shit like that is actually happening in your life, it's quite stupid, right? You feel embarrassed, but like after a couple of years or as the time progresses, it just becomes a funny story, dude. And I have a lot of those that now that I look back, I'm like, dude, that was such a dumb decision, right? But at the end of the day, now it's just a funny story to tell to your friends and hopefully children later on. You know, you gotta do dumb shit to have funny stories like that. Taco said, I hate my job. I regret filling the job application. What type of job that is? Like, what do you do? Is it like a summertime job? Because I'm pretty sure you're like still quite young. Want to play some matches? 60, yeah, sure, dude. I'm gonna like warm up. I'm gonna warm up, and after that, hopefully, you know, just maybe invite someone in for like a couple of duos. After that, we can play like squads, okay? Juan, where did you used to work? I used to work in this insurance company, man. It was like remote work, dude. So I was working like 8 hours. Well, I signed up as like a part-time worker, right? So I was supposed to work like 5.5, 6 hours, but I was putting in like overtime because, you know, the more sales you have, the more money you can make, right? So everything was being done from home. It was like remote work. And it was, you know, it was tiring, long and tiring, of course. You know, you're dude, I was taking like what, my average call, or like how many calls I was taking per day was like, I was taking anywhere from 700 to 900 calls a day. And now, dude, you can just, you can just have a general idea how much you would have to talk. Dude, 700 was like on the lower side, and like, you know, 700 to 900 calls a day. You know, so at that point it was good. The money was good, but it's just, I don't know, I like, in my opinion, it's just it wasn't worth it, dude. Like, I knew back then, I did that for, you know, like it was like a full-time job. Did that for like six months. Yeah. So it was good for like the experience that he had, but dude, and like, I'm grateful, man. Like I was pretty good, dude. I like, and then like, first time I worked there, right? It was like insurance broker type of job, right? You're like selling insurance and stuff like that. And in the first 2 months, I become one of their top sellers, dude. So, and it was like a company of like 800 people. So, you know, it's pretty good. But it was just long and tiring, dude. And I knew that I could do something that's a lot better. The thing is, like, if you have a job like that, 5 years later, you would still be doing the same exact job. That's a problem with a job like that, dude. Like, you need a job that eventually would have like a better future for you, right? Otherwise, you're gonna feel stuck. You're gonna feel stuck. Like, dude, you're okay. Yeah, the money's coming in, you know. But it's just kind of like it's kind of like the same thing you have to do over and over again, and there's no future, dude. Like, there's nothing big that is going to happen. Like 5 years later, you would still be at the same position, still be doing the same exact thing. Like, you know. So at that point, you just have to, at least to me, you know, if you're working, like you need to have a type of work that, why is he running, dude? You need to have a, no way. Good night. You need to have a type of work that hopefully guarantees that, you know, 2 years, 3 years down the line, your work would become better, right? There would be some sort of promotion that you would get. I mean, yeah, it's funny for sure, yeah. And at that point, I was doing like, I was watching a lot of streamers and doing a lot of research, you know, the type of equipment I would need, the type of equipment that would be, you know, best top of the line, how other people do it, how much time it took them to be, you know, successful, or somewhat successful at least. So, and then, you know, I was also like counting how much money I would require, or I would need to, you know, just buy the whole thing, buy the whole equipment and stuff. So I did all that research as I was. Yo, my shotgun didn't hit. Yo, my shotgun didn't hit. It's like right on top of my face, and my shotgun didn't hit. Like, no way. I had pretty good loot, dude. My PS5 is so slow. Had it on rest mode for 2 days. Rest mode for 2 days? What do you mean? You didn't turn it off? Like he was on sleep? I'm 17 one. Yeah, that's still quite young, dude. So yeah, I mean, it was good. They you know, I made a lot of friends with like because we would have like, everything was remote work, right? Like I was doing work from home. But I made a lot of friends, dude. You know, the ones who were seniors and the ones who have been working there for like the last 5 years. They had much more experience than me, right? Like I was working there for the first time. That was like my first like real actual job, dude. And low-key, I joined. Low-key, I joined, thinking it would be like good for experience, right? And the money would be like, all right. But it was pretty good, dude. It was like it was better than expected for sure. Because it was like everything was in English, right? So if you have a job that requires you to speak English, no way I missed that. Like, of course your job would be much better if you can speak good English, right? That's just how it is. And my English was better than most. Wow. No way. Get out of here, dude. Give me that. No way this guy tried to boogie ball. Wow. Yo, I cannot catch a break, dude. Like, so like a lot of other people, they were surprised that, you know, this new guy came in and English is pretty good. He's making a lot of sales. But it was good for the most part, dude. There were some, you know, politics involved too, but that's just every workplace. But now that I look back, dude. Okay. Now that I look back, dude, it was good, you know. It made me realize one thing at least, that I can be a good salesman. If it ever comes down to that, right? What's up, Diddy? Welcome in. Good morning to you, man. Yeah, I didn't turn it off. It was on sleep mode. Okay. Usually it's best if you, I mean, it's better to like completely turn it off. Same goes for like computers and stuff, right? There's some people who just keep it on sleep, even PCs. But it's better for your like hardware to completely turn it off. You know, give it a proper rest. Better for like internals. Yo, is he popping minis? No way. Yo, is that the Snoop Dogg? I have a mythic. I forgot about that. That's someone else. One can play it ranked. Reload on EU. I can carry. Ranked reload on EU. Probably if the queue times are not too long. You know, I haven't played ranked in a while, dude. I've been playing EU quite a lot, dude. It's not, if the ping is stable, it's not like too bad for me. But sometimes it, like, you know, there's days, you know, where the ping is like 300 for no reason. So hello, buy this computer because I said so. Wait, what? That was like for me it was like an insurance company, right? So we had different types of insurance and stuff. You would have calls coming in. It was an American-based company, right? So, you know, at that point I was taking like 700 to 900 calls a day. And oh, it's just 2 people left. Like working 8 hours. But it was still, you know, better than most, dude. It was better than probably... Where's this guy? Oh, it's this kid. Yo, you're gonna peek? Okay. I just need one shot, dude. 130 to the head. Okay. Yep, now he's gonna run. Actually. So like in a company of like, you know, if your English was good, you could make, and of course you need like some skills too. Just because your English is good doesn't mean you would make most amount of sales, right? Not how it works. But it definitely helps if you can talk and communicate properly, right? Oh, he's an OG. Okay. Oh, this guy's enjoying his life. Oh my god. Travis has no clue where I'm at. Now he does. Oh wow. No way, dude. No way, bro. Took fall damage to distract him. Yep. Yeah, that was an incredible push. I hope this guy... Wow. Dude, if I die to fall... Yo, he's gonna pop some... GG's. First game on, dude. Queue times on EU is like 1 to 2 minutes. Yeah, that's not bad. Good morning, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, dude. We were talking about my previous job. Bro, what? Diddy, how about you punch 2 of these balls right here, bro? Alright, guys, do we play any other solos or duos or trios or squads? Why is Dentist playing solos, dude? Get closer to the monitor. I'm okay. Danny Ghost 101 sitting alone in the lobby. Why is that? That was a really good game, dude. For like a first game, that was pretty chill. Guys, yo, there's a skin that I got gifted the other day, or I don't know, last week. All right. What would be a good backlink, dude? EXO? What is this? Yo, is this Aura? Chat, is this good? Okay, what about... Guys, what is that season 2 umbrella called, dude? Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go. Talking. I had a great adventure. Walked 20 minutes to 24/7 station just to find out that it's no longer 24s. What? That's crazy. Why is it not 24/7 in the first place, dude? and walked another 20. It's cash only. Kuba, you don't keep cash on you at all? Is that not a thing? Taco, I don't feel like sweating it, dude, honestly. Because I just started my stream. I'm probably gonna have like some chill games with my friends. So probably like later on we can do that, right? I'm here for like 5 hours or something. But not at the start, dude. Not at the start. You don't need to, you can relax. Dude, if you're playing duos, both of you have to at least have some sort of partnership, man. You know, one person can't clutch it up. If I'm dying like 20 times and you're the only one alive, it's not going to work out, dude. Plus you're on PlayStation, right? And I haven't played ranked, so I don't know like what's the situation with rank. It could be easier than pubs, and it could be like a lot harder than pubs. She's waiting for you. I don't know. Like, yeah, she was in the chat. Danny, if you're watching this, let me know. Okay. All in the rain too? Damn. Oh, he's not gonna buy the thing? What is my loadout, dude? I think that was the same guy. That was the same guy I killed earlier too. It used to be, it's still advertised as 24/7 on Google, bro. That's annoying. This once, dude, like 2 years ago? Maybe more than that, I don't know. We went to this Pizza Hut, right? And it was like an old... It was like an old location. We used to go there when we were kids, right? We went there and it was instead of pizza, dude, it was like a bank there, dude. And I was like, what is this? So I look it up on Google. That am I in the right spot? Because like I'm pretty sure this bank didn't exist. It wasn't a bank, dude. It was like a Pizza Hut, right? I look it up on Google and Google still says that it's a Pizza Hut, dude. They still have like old pictures and stuff. Like, it's so stupid, man. They need to update their shit. Only time I carry cash is when I need to deposit it. Okay. Well, we have like some a lot of places, I mean, I have my debit card with me at all times, right? Because most places do accept cards, like restaurants and stuff, and there's less tax if you pay by your card, right? Like if I just swipe or, you know, just hand them my card, it's there's less tax on that. But on cash, you're paying more tax. So because of that, like I usually, you know, but there's also a lot of places that do not accept cash or do not accept card. You know, they don't have card payment. So you kind of have to carry like at least some sort of cash, you know, if not like thousands, you need to have like at least a couple of thousand. In conversion, that would be like, I have a, I mean, I shouldn't say that on stream probably, but not a lot of people watch from Pakistan, so I'm not concerned. But I have like, you know, a couple of thousand in cash because sometimes, you know, they're having a problem with their servers, so they're not accepting card payments. Sometimes it's a place that doesn't accept cards at all. You know, they don't even have that. They only accept cash. So you kind of like have to keep cash with you. And if you don't, then, you know, just like take it out from like an ATM or something. And now I'm on PC. Okay. Taco, I'm probably gonna let like one or two of my friends in the next one. But if I feel like playing ranked, I might switch it to squads, okay? Like when I'm playing with viewers. So that guy's a bot. Yeah. Did you just say unpaying tax on cash payments? I mean, it's like dude, it's not me, man. The restaurants, like people themselves, the staff, they tell you too. Like, it's not just I'm just doing that just to like not pay tax. I pay taxes. It's kind of like you have to file your taxes, right? So I'm paying taxes as like on like yearly basis. And I'm in the minority, the people who... No way. People who file their taxes. There's like... Man, what the... What is this guy, dude? Isn't this the kid from the... Yo, that's the kid from the last game. Yep. What place? Taxes, cash payments. Dude, here's the thing. Let's say, depending on what restaurant you visit, how much you eat, right? Your payment will go up and down, right? And how fancy the restaurant is, what type of food that is, of course. But it matters a lot, dude. Depending on how much you're... Bro, what is my position, bro? Yeah, bro, I hate this gun. Dude, in Pakistan, because of the economy gap that we have, 95% of people don't pay taxes. They have to pay taxes when they buy cars, when they buy real estate, when they buy electronics, you know, when they eat food. That's just unavoidable, right? Like, you just can't, you have to pay those taxes. There's no like exemptions from those taxes, right? But when we talk about like filing taxes, you know how in the United States you have to file your taxes every year. There's like a time frame, right? So for us, people who file their taxes are like there's like 2% of people who file their taxes. That's how it should be, right? But that's not how it should, like, how it is. And that's because, like, a lot of people in our country make less money than like the tax bracket, right? So taxes, like filing taxes, doesn't really apply on them. Like if you make a certain amount of money every year and you fall under, like you make less than the certain bracket, right? There's no taxes on you. You don't have to file your taxes. So there's a lot of people who are like that. But there's a lot of people who make a lot of money and they still don't file their taxes because they well, we have like two people, man. They call it filers and non-filers. Filers are those who pay taxes every year, like how you would in the United States, right? You have to file your taxes and then no way, yo, this dumbass with the tax, bro. Like I swear. Dude, I can't with this game, bro. Yeah. Hold up. What place taxes cash payments? I don't. I think they're promoting the card culture. I think it's because of that. Not a lot, like not everyone swipes their card, right? So I think they're promoting the culture of like people using their card more than actual cash. That's just my take. I'm not quite sure why they tax people less if they're like swiping their card, but they tax more. You have to pay 10% more tax. Let's say I'm eating food, right? I get myself like a proper meal, right? And the bill comes out and it's like 5,000 Pakistani rupees. Which is like $40 or something. I would have to pay 15% tax if I'm paying by cash. So if I'm paying by cash, I'm paying 15% tax on like the total income, right? Let's say it's like $100 meal and I go out with my family, right? It's not just myself. I eat out with my family, so it's like, you know, the bill is up in the hundreds, right? A couple of hundreds, whatever. At that point, you're looking at either 15% tax if you pay on cash, or just 5% tax if you just swipe your card. So usually when I'm eating out, or you know, if I'm with family, whatever, I just like to, you know, just swipe the card. It's easier and convenient and better. You just have it so backwards. Cash is meant to be free, if any fee. I think it's about like control too, you know. A lot of times businesses pay a fee on card transactions, so why would they prefer card? It's not business itself that prefer cards. It's the government rules that the policies that they've made. So if you have a restaurant, you kind of have to, like, you know, just follow the rules, right? If you're getting directed by the state bank, like State Bank of Pakistan, right? If that bank tells you to like have a certain amount of tax fee, you can't just, you know, do whatever you want. It wasn't like that, dude. It wasn't like that like 3 years ago or 4 years ago, something. This whole like card thing kind of like blew up after COVID. So yeah, before, like earlier, it was the same, you know, the tax was the same. Whether you pay by cash or you swipe your card, whatever the case may be, you still have to pay, like, you know, the certain amount of tax that you have to pay. But they've changed it. It's been like a couple of years and they've changed it. Now you pay less tax. Yeah, you pay 10% less tax, dude. Like, I have to pay 5% tax if I'm just swiping my card and I'm eating out. Or I have to pay like 10% tax. No, 15% if I'm just paying by cash. And I think it is also to, number one is to promote the card culture, right? That's for sure. Second, and I think the most important like fact or something that they've made the change is probably because government, if you're paying by cash, they don't know how you're making your money and how you're spending your money, right? Nobody knows like if you have like some illegal business or whatever stuff you have going on, right? So that way it's easier to pay cash and you can get away with it. But if you swipe your card, everything is being tracked. And if you're not paying enough taxes, right, and you're doing a whole bunch of online shopping or, you know, like eating out, whatever, government can track the whole thing, you know. Banks can track the whole thing, how and where you've swiped your card, stuff like that. So it's about a little bit of more control how people are using their money. I think it's because of that too. Because a lot of people, they don't even open banks, right? They would keep money somewhere else, like in like lockers and safes and stuff like that, just to like, you know, not being able to pay taxes if they have like illegal business going on, or if they don't want the government finding out like the source of income, right? Or the sources of income. So it's now they're promoting like card culture, because then the government can, you know, banks can get the bank statement and it would show how you're spending your money and how much you're spending your money and how much resources you have put out, right? Because you have to show, like, you have to inform like how much you're making and how much you're spending and stuff like that. And even, and if you've enlisted that you're only making like, you know, 10,000 a year and you're eating out, you're shopping or whatever, like 15,000 every year, like it doesn't make sense. So I think it might be because of that. Oh, that's fine, Taco. Enjoy your workout, dude. Mr. Lee, I'm not letting people in. Maybe after like a couple of games when I play with viewers. Yo, Seth, are you not on? Diddy is offline whenever I get on, dude. But also, dude, there's like... It's not good for like most people, I would say. There's a lot of people, they don't even have bank accounts. You know? A lot of people, they don't even have bank accounts, man. Like if they're making less or not a lot of money, I know so many people who wouldn't even open up a bank account. And I've talked with so many people who think like that. They think there's a lot. 60, you can play after like maybe one, if I play duos or trios, okay? Or squads. A lot of people think like bank accounts are for like rich people. Like, you know, the ones who have like millions of dollars. So they don't even like open up a bank account. But you also have to realize, dude, there's a lot of people who earn their money kind of like on like daily wage, right? And then they also just consume that money on daily basis, right? Because they have to feed their kids. They have to feed themselves. So at the end of the day, they don't have any savings or any of that left for them to put that in the bank. And they're making money on daily basis, right? Like labor workers and stuff like that. People who do DoorDash. We don't have DoorDash. It's called like Food Panda. So there's like, you know, similar other services. But I've talked with a lot of people who do food delivery and stuff like that, right? And a lot of like labor workers. They make money on daily basis, dude. And whatever they make, of course they have to buy food. pay bills and this and that. So a lot of people just don't even open up a bank account. And it's sad because that means if you're not making enough money and you don't have a credit card or a debit card, then those people, the ones... What type of push is that, dude? Like, those people who are making less, they're also the ones paying more if they're eating out. Because they, of course, they would pay by cash. Yeah, I mean, I threw it for myself, dude. And he just did. Like, he was the one who boogie bombed. He was the one who wanted to fight. It's funny. Your government are just haters. I mean, they're really big on tax. But then at the same time, they can't enforce people to become filers. So like, they have to file their tax every year. There's like 2% of people who do that. And the rest, they just pay taxes by just their lifestyle, you know. That's why there's a lot more tax in a country like ours, because people are not filers. They're not filing their tax, right? So how the tax is coming in is government has to rely on taxes, increasing taxes on the ones that can pay tax. If you're getting $1,000 iPhone, you also have to pay $1,000 in tax. Because they know that, okay, you have that much money that you want to buy $1,000 iPhone. You can also, you know, now you'd have to pay another $1,000 in cash, because the government doesn't make that much in cash or in tax. It's all good for the consumer though, right? If I'm able to buy $1,000 iPhone, why the hell I have to pay another $1,000 just in tax? It's so stupid, man. Like, someone in the United States, they can buy a $1,000 iPhone and it just costs $1,000, right? Taxes and everything included. Even if it's like a couple dollars in tax, it doesn't really matter that much. For me, dude, I have to pay $1,000 on top of it, man. Because there's like, and a lot of items, let's say it's like a fancy cologne, fancy perfume, whatever, anything that's imported, I would have to pay luxury tax on that, dude, because I'm getting like imported stuff. Or like, let's say if it's Nikes or any like international brand, right? They have more taxes. You're also paying like taxes on like cars and stuff too, like luxury tax. If you're buying real estate and you file your taxes, you're looking at a 30% tax. If you're buying a new car and you don't file your taxes every year, you're looking at a 30% tax. Property tax or car tax, right? Like sales tax. And if you file your taxes every year, you're someone who, you know, just do it every year, like, you know, the 2% that I'm talking about. Then it's 15% for you. And they can't enforce tax, because if people are not, if the population, the general population is not making that much money, how are you gonna, you know, force them to pay tax if they don't even have enough money to feed their kids? That's why there's like a huge lifestyle change whenever people move somewhere else. Because even if they're like average, or they make average money in the United States, in Canada, in the UK, whatever, and they're working at McDonald's, right? They're still living a much better life because the whole tax situation is not on the same level in UK. Even though UK has like terrible tax situation, dude, it's like you're paying like 40% salary tax. UK is one of the worst when it comes to like. But even then, you're not paying taxes on like individual items, man. Not on the same level, so everything else is comparatively like much cheaper for you. Kuba said, I'm blessed to live in a country where I don't have to file my own taxes. Okay. I mean, okay. Dude, is that guy still there? Did you get Chun-Li? No, I didn't. You guys think it's worth it? But yeah, it would be like ideal to not being able to like file, or like not having to pay, or not having to like file your taxes. But I mean, situation is in our country is a little cooked, I'm not gonna lie. It's just the ones who are able to buy stuff, they have to spend a whole bunch more just because they're able to buy stuff. That's why cars are so expensive. Electronics are so expensive. Damn. That was crazy. Three people spectating? They must be thinking I'm cheating, dude. How was the burger place? It was really good, dude. They claim that they have best burgers in town. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They last 10 seconds. How much? Wait, how was it earlier, dude? Like 15? He's got boogie bombed. Wow. Boogie bombed himself. Yeah, Christopher, the burger place was really good, dude. I'm not gonna lie. They claim that they have the best burgers in town. And I would, well, I would say so, I think. Like there's 2 other places that have really good burgers too. But it was on the same level as them. So I guess, you know, it's like... No. It was worth it though. It was pretty good. Was it expensive? Was like 20? Damn. Let me do the conversion. It was like 1200 for me, man. No, it wasn't expensive compared to you. That's like what, like $5? Yazzie, what's up, man? Yazzie, you can probably play next game. There's people who like joined before you. They ask first, but depending on the space, I might let Seth in if he's on. But I will be playing with viewers too. Yazzie, you join every day. Then you say, Juan, can I play next game? And I tell you can play when we play with viewers. And then you leave and I never see you on stream. GG's. $18 kills, 19 headshots. Yeah, it was like 1200 for me, man, which is like $5 or something. But in regards of like how expensive everything else is in my city, it was one of the expensive burgers. Yep. Because like for us, you can, for 1200 you can buy like a medium-sized like pizza as well. So if you put it that way, yes, for a burger it was expensive, but yeah. And like McDonald's burgers are like 600. So it was twice the cost of a McDonald's burger. So I'm talking about like my own currency, man. Pakistani rupees. Were they big and juicy as advertised? Yeah, they were. Yep. I got the double patty one. It's like a spicy one. They came out with a new spicy smashdown. Do you guys want to see? I hate people that do that. They would only play with you once and never see them again. Yeah. There's a lot of people like that, dude. No, there's not even that, dude. There's people who say, Juan, can I play? This is the exact one that I got. Guys, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm just gonna select a random location, dude. Yeah. Spicy smashdown. Yeah, this is what it was. Yeah, but with like double patty, dude. It was really good, dude. It was good. It's like a new one that they came out with. But yeah, good place, dude. Classic curly, cheesy curly. But I would have to try like other stuff out too. Like they have good stuff. Yeah, no, 60. I'm talking about like people who would say, "One, can I play?" Right? I tell them they can play after one game, and then I would never see them on stream again. I have my PlayStation 5 on rest mode. It doesn't want to work, so I have to fix it again and again. Okay. All right. Guys, do we have anyone who would like to do duos? Yazi 60 joined before you, man. Or we put it on squads and I can get like a fourth person in. 60 or Yazi, who wants to play? Okay, I might put it on squads. All right.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, dude?
How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing good now.
Why does it say I would be getting like a Yazi play after this, dude? Let me have a quick duos, okay? Depending on how locked in 60 is, it might be a short game.
I've been stressed out for like 2 days.
Okay. Very annoying. That's why I only play with people that I always play with. I mean, I would do that, but at that point, I wouldn't let anybody in because I would just be streaming and playing with my friends. But I like to, you know, play with viewers too, because if they're joining and I have playing with viewers in the title, then, you know, I like to get them in too.
I rarely play with viewers unless I trust them.
Yeah. Still be on stream, alright.
Friends, I play with them all the time.
Yeah. Guys, there's a lot of people who I only see active on streams or on Fortnite, or the ones who want to join me, or the ones who text me, or the ones who show up in chat whenever we're having a giveaway, dude. Like, there's a lot of people who become super active when we're having a giveaway and we're in the process of announcing a giveaway winner, or I have the giveaway open for like a week or 2 weeks or whatever. And then I would never see them, dude. And then I would see them once again when I announce another giveaway. Like, guys, we're having another giveaway. It's this, it's that, right? I'm giving away the battle pass or the skin or whatever. And then they become active once again. Who's screaming in the back? Yeah, see, that wasn't me. That was 60. Wait, what did you say?
Wait, I got the tree play in the background.
Yeah, you had like a kid scream in the background, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's my nephew. Sorry about that.
Your nephew, okay.
Yeah.
Someone said, who the hell just screamed in the background? That wasn't me. I have no kids, guys. I'm the youngest one, so I have like nobody else at my house.
Yeah,
it's like younger.
Those are my niece and nephew. I can give you my mic if you want. But yeah, I do apologize.
It's all good. It was just funny. Tim, what's up?
But yeah, that's why I don't do giveaways, because you'll never see that person again once you give them like the card or whatever.
Say that again?
That's why I don't do giveaways, because once you give that person the card, you'll never see them again.
I do giveaways like every month because they're like mutually beneficial, right? If you do them right. But I also like to only put in people who are like active, right? if someone is active on your in your stream like a couple of times a week at least, they're the ones who deserve the most amount of love, right? Not someone who shows up like once every 6 months, right? It doesn't make sense. Like, what if that person becomes a giveaway winner, right? It's like not good to people who show up and spend time with you every day versus someone who shows up like once every 6 months just because there's a giveaway going on.
People need to be active for 2 months.
Yeah, you gotta be like active at least, dude. Like, I get it, like people have schools and this and that, but you gotta be like somewhat active at least. It's just annoying, and people think like I wouldn't notice, dude. Like, I know the ones who show up every day or at least a couple of times or try to, you know, take some time out. Like, you can tell, you know, the ones who are active and the ones who only show up when there's like a giveaway going on. And they think like I wouldn't notice that, dude. They're like, Juan, can I be in? Juan, can I be in the giveaway?
Oh, for me. Oh shit.
I'm hitting up. And I can name a couple of people who are like that, dude. It's just... it's not worth it. Oh, they're still up there. Yo.
Fuck.
I did like 160 on this guy. Just gonna heal up.
Is he for real hiding in the bush?
Yeah, they're camping. Like, the ones who are active, they're the ones who deserve the most amount of love.
Yeah, they do. And those are the people with that respect too.
Yeah. No, it's just, dude, I have friends and people who have like a whole ass 9 to 5, right? And yet they still take time out of their day to show up on stream. They still take time out of their day to, like, you know, just be active somewhat. If they're not able to join every day, they try to join like at least a couple of times a week, if not like every day. But then there's people who show up after 6 months and they're like, Juan, I've been busy. Like, dude. You've been busy for the last 6 months? Every day for like 24/7? Like, dude, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's why I call people out sometimes.
Yeah. I don't really like care, dude. Like, if you don't like content, if you don't want to show up on stream, that's up to you, you know? Like, you can't force people to like you. You can't force people to show up. But
I mean, it's all about being real though.
yeah, it's like,
you don't want
don't
people.
Yeah, don't think the other person is stupid and they wouldn't notice, dude. Right? They think like the other person is stupid and they wouldn't notice like your behavior towards them. Like, I see a lot of people who used to be quite active in chat, but now they're not.
Nice.
And there's a lot of people who are like that, right? Who used to be like super active. They claim they're busy, but they're not busy, dude. Like, how are you playing games? How are you playing other games, right? You have time to play GTA. You have time to play all the other games that are coming out. But you don't have time to show up on stream, and yet you claim that you're busy. And my schedule doesn't align with you. Like, dude, when I'm streaming, I literally see a lot of people like playing other games. Or even playing Fortnite, dude, right? And then they claim that they've been busy or they're busy. That's why they didn't show. Dude, you literally play Fortnite at the same time I play Fortnite, right? Or you're playing other games when I'm live and you're claiming that you're busy. Like,
Those are who you got rid of.
yeah. I don't know. Like, I hate people who lie, dude. Doesn't matter if it's a small or a huge ally is a lie, dude.
And people wouldn't why I get mad at us sometimes.
Yeah.
I haven't played for the last few days and all like rusty.
Yeah, it makes sense, dude. Sometimes you need like, you know, a couple of rest days.
Wow.
He's one. Better than. Programming has some grammar issues? Yeah. It's funny. I know, right, dude? There's like a shit ton of loot over there. There's people in the bush.
People landing. Nice.
They had pretty good loot. Like, why is it? Why are they camping, bro? You can have the heavy. I don't know. It's just annoying, dude. A lot of faces when you announce a giveaway, or just like I make sure that they don't get in the giveaway even when they ask. Like I've said no to a couple of people too. Like, dude, I haven't seen you on stream in the last 6 months, so I can't just put you in the giveaway. Not how it works. They're still behind us, 2 of them. I don't know, those are just fake people, man. Fake supporters, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fake friends exist too.
Yeah.
Those are the people you can watch out for.
I mean, I can understand if someone has like a busy sleep schedule or like a busy live schedule, right? Or like a different sleep schedule than me. Like, especially like all the Europeans or whatever. But dude, there's people like Emily, man. A whole ass 9 to 5. And she's in the UK. So when I go live, it's like 3 a.m. for her, right? She's still like active a couple of times every week. Even with a different sleep schedule, even with a whole ass 9 to 5. And there's people who don't even have a 9 to 5. Who are busy playing other games, but then they claim that they've been busy and they don't have time to be on stream. It's cap, bro.
And I actually got friends like that.
What type?
You said what type of friends, like what country they live in?
You know, like you said you have friends like that, like the ones who still show up, or the ones who say they're busy.
The ones who doesn't. The ones that say they're busy.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, bro. How many crownmans? Like 46. I'm pushing up. I'm healing up. I mean, at the end of the day, dude, you just gotta respect people how much they respect you. Like, that's just... You can't force people to do anything, right? So just give them the same level of respect they give you. As simple as that.
Nice. Oh. Nice.
Did I kill them or did they kill? Oh. You gotta work on your shotgun aim. That's where your high sense lets you down the most. Yeah, up close it can get chaotic. Yo, 230 ping. Use this. You can have this if you want. Do you have a grappler or no?
No.
You can have that. It's full. Us versus the last two. I don't... This was like an annoying squad, dude. So I don't know if the last two are bots or... Yo, I see him. What?
Yeah, don't worry, bro.
Oh, teammate on me. Dead.
Nice.
Where's that other one? Oh, he must be up there. Oh, they finally fixed the glitch, dude. Now it doesn't look like you have to reload your twin mag. Oh, I see him. I see him. 94. Shockwave, dude. Oh my god, no way. I missed that. I'm pushing. Jeez. Twelve kills.
You basically carried me.
Yeah, that was a good game, dude. Yazzie, hop in. Yep.
Yeah.
That's where your high sense lets you down the most. Your aim is fine for mid. Too long. Ass up close. Yeah, that dude. I have to rely on my movement to like save myself, dude. Especially if somebody has a purple tag, dude. They like that gun never runs out of bullets, bro. Guys, if you have anybody else who would like to join, let me know, okay?
Dude, this demo crap is so slow. Well, not that slow, but it's fine.
Guys, what is that crab emo called, dude?
Why you like 2 crown ones ahead of me?
2? I think 1. You have 46, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I have 45.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 47. So you're 2 ahead of me.
All right.
Because how I got 45 crown ones is because I've been grinding bullets a lot.
Okay.
Grinding bullets is a lot.
Kuba
healthy
knows the name of
bullets
every
in the
single
last
emo
round.
too. Kuba, you're such a Fortnite nerd, dude. One of the biggest that we have on stream, I swear. Mr. Lee, you can play it. Yep.
One, where's Gamer?
He hasn't been super active, dude. And doesn't play Fortnite that much. He said he had exams and stuff.
Oh.
Remember Most Wanted? We haven't seen him in a while.
Hmm. Yep.
Wonder what happened to him.
Dude, I just need 2,107 XP so that I can get to 100 levels.
Dude, I haven't seen Most Wanted on, dude. That guy was like really good at the game too.
Yeah.
He was good at the game. He was like a chill guy. Yeah, so overall like fun to play with.
Yeah.
I saw
He was
him.
a chill guy too.
Yeah, I saw him like once, but that was on like Twitch stream. So like morning time for me, cause he's in Middle East, so maybe you know he has a different schedule now.
This was like recently, right?
Yeah, I saw him like 2 weeks ago or something. But we didn't play because I was playing with Chad and he was playing with his friends, squads. But yeah, he was pretty chill, dude.
Wonder if I slipped down bad.
Yeah, I mean, if I see him on, I would invite, but a lot of people, dude, it's just, I see the ones who are like myself and a lot of other people who are a fan of Fortnite. Like we play Fortnite quite a lot, right? That's not the case with majority of the people, man. I've seen so many people come and go because they just move on to other games like Call of Duty or, you know, the Black Ops 6, you know, came out, or any other game comes out and they get addicted to that game, so just completely abandon Fortnite. Like if I go down to my friends list, there's people who have not been active for like the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month. You know, it says last active a month ago. So,
Dude, when
what?
this season came out, I didn't even play it that much. Now I'm playing it a lot. Because I started playing Roblox, GTA, 2K25, and then I stopped playing Fortnite because I played too much Fortnite.
I mean, a lot,
Played
yeah.
a lot of Fortnite, then I got on.
A lot of people move on to other games, and then you don't see them on streams, or you don't see them on Fortnite.
Ooh, with him.
Damn. Yo, I'm lagging, dude.
Yeah.
Can't move properly, bro.
Yeah, 1 on top and 2 on the bottom.
Why are they chasing me, man? Yo, he's one. He's weak. He's whited.
Where?
I'm coming back to live.
I think you killed him.
He's right there.
Got him.
Squad board. Let's go. You got this one.
Mr. Lee, you can play next game, bro. Add me up, okay?
They probably pissed.
Yep.
Dude, it's been hot in where my state is, like where I live. It's been so hot,
Like, what are the temps? How high?
like 105, 106, 110.
Yeah, it's been like similar for me too. This past
Because
week.
I live in Michigan and we got extreme heat.
Doesn't it snow in Michigan too?
Yeah, but that's only like in the cold weathers.
That's
It
insane.
goes in the negatives, then it goes into the high temperatures. It's all mixed up in here. But where I usually live, like in Puerto Rico and whatnot, it's hotter than anything over there. Hotter than you can imagine. Your skin will peel off from the temperature. Over
I've
there
been to
inside.
hotter places, man. I mean, my city is pretty hot too. Last week it was like 110, 111 for us. It cooled
Today
down
we
a little
just had-
because it's been raining for the past 3 days.
yeah.
But yeah.
Like 3 or 4 days ago, we had a morning weather storm. Dude, I woke up from a thunder and lightning. It's crazy because that was loud. My house shake.
For
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Chad, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Last month, we had like a hailstorm. I don't know what you guys call it. I think it's called a hailstorm. Hailstorm, right? You know where it's like snowballs, along with rain,
Yeah.
like icy
hailstorm.
balls. You know, hailstorm, right? I think it's called. Dude, we had that like last month, and it was so bad to a point that a lot of like cars, they ended up like losing their windscreen and glass, or like, the windows and stuff. And there was
Yeah.
like visual dents on the roof, and like the whole body was like all the cars that were like not parked under a shade were like dented, and their like window was cooked. The windows were cooked, man. Absolutely cooked, destroyed.
Yeah, but hails are no joke. One time where I lived in Puerto Rico, we had like softball hail.
Dude, yeah, those were like the size of my like palm, dude. Like actual visual balls, dude. So everyone, who was like parked outside or like in the parking lot or whatever, those cars got cooked.
Their cars are cooked.
Yeah, and I saw so many of them, dude. And that's a lot of work, especially on like the newer, fancier cars. That's like thousands of dollars of process, dude, to get it like undented and stuff. And like a
There's
new
one on top of
windscreen,
Yeah.
new windscreen, stuff like that. It's a lot of work.
Dude, this past weather storms we had were like tornado warnings going out, like a tornado watch.
Yeah. We don't really
had
get
one
that in my
down
city,
Detroit
at least.
South. We get those Detroit South down there and whatnot.
Whoa.
But
He boogie bombed me.
oh, you don't think about my teammates. Come here. Look at good boy.
Nice.
Come over here. Good boy. Good boy. Teabag. Yeah, but I live like 2 hours and an hour and a half from Detroit, so
2 hours and a half, you say? Or 2 hours?
yeah, 2 hours and a half from Detroit.
Okay.
If you look in Michigan and you see where it says like it's like up here, but like LA Pier, that's like I'm like 20 minutes away from that.
All right.
But we don't get like actual crazy stuff.
The boogie bomb is annoying.
Yeah. It's funny when you do it. It's annoying when they do it.
Well, that's messed up. I mean, that's like getting get that. Holy crap, he's upstairs. Oh, me? Okay.
I think there's someone else too.
I might not be on stream tomorrow
Okay.
because we're having a car show all night long and all day because it's like a live band downtown here and whatnot. It's like how people do parades and you're seeing they have to block off the street. That's what it's kind of doing, but it's not actually parades. You don't want to touch me. Don't touch me.
Yo, I'm getting shot from his teammates, I think.
I haven't played Reloaded Minutes, my first Reload match of the season.
Okay.
No here. Yeah, where you go?
What the hell? This freaking
Yo, there's a
Grab
golden
where I
P90,
feel-
dude. You guys can have it.
a golden peanut? I'll take
P90?
or 60, take it.
That's okay.
Yeah, I really don't like it. Now I'm kind of getting used to the red eye submachine gun, SMG version. Yo, what is he doing over there? Cool, finding a purple mammoth. Give me that. Well, what kind of color mammoth you got? Oh, you got one.
Got a blue one?
You got a blue one? I'll trade you for a purple one.
Okay.
So bad. Stop
81?
touching me. Bad boy.
Okay.
One. Get next to, I was gonna say get next to the sniper so I can stay up there when they do something. Hit him for 91 in the air and get out. Nice. Alright, here one. Or take that bow and oh. Take him. Teammate take it. Shoot.
Yo, I got a heal up.
Somebody
Alright.
somewhere.
Yeah, they're decent, careful.
Oh, we have picked up the. Oh, go. It's fine, it's impossible. Holy moly. I cannot understand these people. Get out. Stop touching me. Stop hitting me. Yeah. This man's are expecting brothers out.
Oh my god. Yo, I'm being chased.
There's like people everywhere in this game right now.
Yo, he has a mythic ladder, dude.
I wish I had a mythic glider. Is that a plus fast? Nope. Look, the purple red eye. That's what it is. Did I just broke Jody? Dude, Brody?
Up. I'm dead.
Yo, I'm healing up.
I'm glad that I'm dead. Oh my god.
There's a team behind us. Careful.
Shit.
Nothing. How the hell he doesn't know me? No.
GG's, dude. Bro, what the hell was that positioning, dude?
There was like so many people right there.
Yeah, we
And the
got
people
cooked
that was
low key.
surrounding us,
Bro, our teammate
there
was
was
ass, dude. He had no kills that whole entire game.
Yeah. she like a bot or something?
I don't know.
know, but dude, I haven't even done a freaking cup or anything like rank cup. I hope something comes into the item shop
Oh,
tomorrow.
this is sick.
Ooh, with the red Jordans on.
Yep. Goes hard.
Juan, have you ever bought other shoes instead of the Jordans?
I've had a couple of Adidas in the past. Yep. A lot of Nikes, Reebok. What else? Champions. Yeah. Mostly for like running and stuff, dude.
Yeah. Wait, you know how you have the N&M version of the rap? I think it's Rap God version of it.
Rap God version of what?
N&M. I forgot how you say it. Right?
Eminem?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
From the shoes, don't those go free when you have the skin or no?
Yeah,
Or
I
do you
mean,
buy
that
them?
was... No, well, no, the shoes that I have on, these were in the Battle Pass last season, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Eminem ones, I think they were free just because they came out with the skin itself.
Yeah.
So if you bought the
'Cause my uncle
skin,
got the skin.
yeah. If you bought the skin, like
My
those
uncle
were
got
free.
Yeah, my uncle got the skin. He had it for free, even though he didn't buy no shoes.
Yeah.
I got the black Air Force by him. Dude, it was so... Dude, we're with him again? What the hell, Leon said? Dude, on Saturday and Sunday, the last week, we had so much fun, bro. We went to the drag strip, and we were spectating, and then we went onto the drag strip. Yeah. You guys are release kids still again.
Alright, let's go. Yo, not the
Juan,
bot
have you ever
teammate,
been-
dude. Why is it?
Juan, have you been to a drag strip before?
No. I haven't.
You haven't?
I don't know if there's any around me.
Is
Not
there-
in... Yeah.
I was gonna say, is there drag strips near you? But that's crazy. We have one like it's 10 minutes or 30 minutes away. Or 20.
Hmm.
The one that I post on my Snapchat story, that's the one I always go to.
Yeah, we don't have one next to us. Not in my city, dude, but... And I'm not a huge fan that I wouldn't travel, like, you know, in another city just to watch that. That's too much work.
Yeah. When we're like bored or something like that, we will actually go there again. Put it on put the Audi S4 V8, which is a V8 motor in there. We'll put it on the drag strip or something like that, or go with this country.
Okay.
One time I went there, it was like a month, 2 months, or 4 or 5 weeks ago. A car popped a massive wheelie and landed on his back. Oh my god, there's someone on the roof. He's whited. We went there and some car popped a massive wheelie. He landed on the top of his, like, how do you call it? Like on top of his, thing. And it bended his, roll cage. It
Bruh.
bent it because he landed on top of his car.
That's cooked.
They flipped it, Fox full of liquid squirted everywhere. We set it at probably like minimum 40 or 30 minutes to get that clean up.
Yeah, imagine taking your car to a
To the drag strip.
yeah, to the drag strip, only to have it like all dented and shit.
Like, what's the point of going to the drag strip?
Bro,
when
it's
you're
so
already gonna
stupid,
mess
man.
it
Yeah,
up?
only to come back with like $1,000 of expenses.
Unless you have an all-wheel drive car. That's nothing.
I mean, a lot
wrong
of people
with
have
it.
just like a
All-wheel drive.
passion project car. They wouldn't bring their daily driver to the drag strip, dude. It would like they would have 2 to 3
Yes.
cars, multiple cars, and the one that they would bring is just kind of like a passion project. So even if it like breaks or something, it doesn't really hurt them that much.
Yeah.
But if you only have like
God.
one car and you bring that and it gets cooked, then like you're done for,
You're
dude.
done.
Yep.
Because my uncle bring his car too, because he drives that car every day. His Audi.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm surprised he even crashed that car because it's all-wheel drive. It can't do burnouts with it or anything. But that, I was scared because I thought it was gonna crash or something. Because if he drove it to the drag strip, so I'll be like, oh my god, if it crashed, because I was mad scared. 'Cause what if it actually crashed and you had to walk home or something? You're good, right? The put on drag strip, right? The freaking, what you talking about?
Dude, where's everyone, man? There's
AC.
32 people alive. Nobody on this side of the map.
It's like, is it still 32? I thought like the maximum people was like 35 or something.
It's like 40.
Holy crap. Yeah, his AC cooler helps, then we gotta put new AC in it.
I'm pushing people in tilted. Why was this guy camping in there, dude? He's AFK.
Probably. The most strangest car you can put on a drag strip is a real, like this kind of car right here. Like this one, you're good.
People landing on top.
Wait,
That's another team. Yo, people.
I saw a person gliding.
Oh my god, dude.
I believe that he's dead.
100 on him.
Dude, that
Nice.
was my air 911.
Oh shit.
Holy
Nice.
Go.
shit.
Oh shit.
Stay off.
They try to take us out.
Take us out, they ain't getting us. So they're gonna get DT, no, belt, VTA, belt to that. Belt to
Wow, dude.
No.
Yo, I
Yeah,
got
behind
beamed
us.
by 2 people at once.
We're not playing builds, what the Mark, we're trying to build and everything.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm gonna reboot. Bro,
Knocked one?
I rebooted.
Oh.
Damn.
What?
2 different teams, bro.
Where are
That
they all
teammate
coming
sucks in
from?
booty cheeks. That teammate booty cheeks. Cheeks that me.
That's so ass. Where were you all coming from?
I know, right? 2 teams, bro. 2 different sides.
It's like regular Fort. You get double team easy. Like Battle Royale, you're cooked because you're gonna get double team no matter what. You're gonna get
Yeah.
third party, If you fight a person, other team comes out of nowhere.
All right. Guys, I'm gonna make a new party. I'm gonna play a couple of fails. So Yaz, you can play after 1 or 2, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
All right, man. I'll catch you on stream.
Okay.
60, are you still on to play, or are you just gonna
Yeah, I'm
watch?
still on the play.
All right. I'm gonna put
Yeah,
it
I'll
on
still-
fails. If people don't have mics, dude, I'm backing out, dude. Like teammate last game, the last 2 games, he was ass, bro. Didn't do anything. Tifu's on
ass.
2. Yeah. Dude, it's really hard to find people who are like actually half decent in game, dude. Like you don't have to be a sweat. You just need to be like somewhat decent of a player, bro.
Yeah, and more focused.
Yep. Dude, I'll be back. I gotta put my phone on the charger. Give me a second.
Alright. Take your time. Oh, you serious?
Yo, I'm back. Rapper 1120. Yo, you got a mic? Welcome back, Diddy. What's up, dude?
Team looking around.
Yo, I think Thunder has a mic, but he's not talking though. What is Blood looking at? I was changing the wings direction. Changing the wings of my AC.
Fuck. There was like 3 people.
Wings in the time, dude. I like to keep it cold. Bro. Bro, my ping is horrible today on Middle East. I need some mobility, bro. Yo, 6, do you just want to leave? I don't think they got mics, man.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm backing out. Diddy, how was your stream, dude? I saw you were on for like a couple of hours.
Yeah, they didn't have no mics at all.
If it stays like that, dude, I might just switch to American servers.
Yeah, in the East.
Yeah. Demon King playing Rocket Racing. Who plays Rocket Racing still, dude? Bro, I haven't touched Rocket Racing in like 6 months. It was good. I was speaking with, bro, what with who? No way, bro. Like you had your brother or like your cousins or friends in? A friend, bro. Okay. But you didn't play with Danny and Cringe? I'm gonna move to game channel, see if they join our game channel. Edits, what's up, dude? Welcome in. I played with Cringe, now with Denny. Okay. Yeah, I think she's playing with like her friends. Or maybe Phil's, I don't know. She hardly plays Phil's though. But I'm gonna let them in after a bit. Yo, I think, these two, they probably have a mic, but they're in a party channel, dude, for sure. Should I do it? Just back out?
Oh shit. Yeah, he just kicked me off.
Oh. I hit him once. I'm here now. Seth, how was your stream, dude? Was it good?
Got him.
Nice. And I don't see you on, bro. Damn, 2 people on me. Bots. Bots with a charge shotgun? Like, what? There's so many other good shotguns, dude. I don't know why they keep on bringing back charge shotgun. Like, who keeps asking for this? Yes, yeah, because I'm off. Diddy's, bro. I mean, why are you not on? Last seen 2 or 3 hours ago, like. Bro, where's this guy?
Where's your girlfriend Danny? Sammy joking.
Bruh. Danny's playing
I'm
squads.
kidding.
She must be with her friends, I think.
Uh,
Teammate, mark someone. Yo. Dude, if you find some ability, I need some. Oh, I see one. Batman, he's one. I hit him like for 100. 4 people landed on top.
oh. Got him. Oh shit.
Bro, I had to reload. What the? You're right back. Okay.
Damn, this team.
Guys, if there's anyone from chat who would like to join after a couple of games, I'm gonna start playing squad so you guys can play, okay? Damn.
Got him.
Nice. I'm healing up.
What?
Wait, did you get boogie bomb?
No, he shot me with the shotgun.
Okay.
And I was shooting at him.
I'm scared he's going up. Bro, they're not good. It's just there's so many of them.
Yep. As soon as you said that too. Got him. As soon as you said that, I got boogie bomb.
Bro, you keep getting boogie bomb, dude. Gotta be more careful with that, yeah.
Nice.
Yo, I'm healing up. Nice. Good stuff, dude.
Ill up too.
Damn. What the hell?
Oh,
Yeah, there's someone who's beaming, man.
wow.
Wait. How many were there? I'm coming back.
Yeah.
The sweaty team is still alive. $91. $83 on Batman. Yo, they're weak. Kill one of them. Where's the other one?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I ran. Oh, he upstairs.
That guy had the mythic havoc, dude. What an idiot. Why would you push 3 people if you have a mythic, dude? I'm hitting up. 10 kills on the board right now.
Shit, everywhere.
Damn, this guy got shitted on.
This-
Do you guys want a golden tag?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Go ahead. Yeah, we're definitely winning this, dude.
Let's be careful though.
Yeah. $74. $76. What an idiot, dude. Like, why is he going up with a jetpack? Us versus the last two. Our teammate has 2 kills and 1 kill. They got carried so hard by both of us, dude.
Yeah. They didn't have mine either.
Yeah. I see them.
Wait, is that a shooting sniper?
No, he just gave up because he knows he's the last one.
Uh,
Should I just kill him?
yeah.
Please. Good
I'll
stuff.
save that.
That was pretty good, dude.
Yeah.
Who's calling my phone? Who? Guys, I'm gonna keep on playing Phils. Unless we have anybody else who would like to join. Tifu's on too, playing solos. Cyber, is it? Yo, this guy changed his name. Snake is on, Billy's on. Overflow and Taco in the launcher, dude. Okay. Fallen Waffle. What is that name? Bro. Gonna see if they got a mic. Yo, you got a mic? Yo, you guys got a mic? Hello? Bro, They probably have a mic, dude. I don't know why people are so shy to talk.
Yeah. And then when you try to tell them to be careful and stuff, but it's in the team, they don't do it.
That, yeah, like, how are you gonna play squads, but you never use your mic? And you know what's more like annoying? A lot of times people are like friends, so they're in the party together, and they would never switch to game channel, dude.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if you're like a Fortnite couple or whatever, just play play like duos or something, man.
Yeah.
No point of playing squads if you're not gonna be a good teammate. And the only time they open up their mic is like, yo, can I have my gun back? Or they text you, dude. It's so stupid. Not having a mic in 2025, I don't, like, that's just insane. Nice. Yo, I was thinking this would be a hard drop. Nobody landed her.
I just really need an old team here.
Okay. Ten kills on the board right now. There's a team with crowns too. Bro, I said I would switch it to NA East. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Let's try it after this, if I remember.
Yeah. How much ping do you get at NA East?
Like 250.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get like 170 to 180 on like European, but even on European, it's just for the most part, it's like 200, dude. 200, 220, 250. So unless I move, like people who are like, let's say in the UK, even if they, I mean, they get like little to no 5 to 10 ping on like European servers, right? And if they play NA East, they get like 100 ping, which is not bad, dude. 100, that's still like super playable. You can still get a lot of wins. You can still play good.
Yeah.
So for me to have that type of ping, I would just have to move. Maybe like somewhere in Europe or US, and then I can get like little to no ping. This gun is so good, bro. Striker burst, dude. I love how accurate it is. Even though it shoots slow. Nice.
Oh shit.
I got him.
Nice.
Anybody else coming out? Oh,
I think so. Never mind.
yeah. These two are bots down there. Or they play like bots at least. Yeah, bot. This guy's 100 meters away trying to hit me with a shotgun. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, shot turns are used to full range.
No. Escaped. him. $141. Oh, come on, dude.
Want to push him.
Come in.
He's in the way. Oh shit. I mean, it's got 59.
160 on this guy? No, no way. I hope he peeks. He's not going to peek, bro. Yeah, he's going up. He's going up. This guy's stupid. Why would he drop down? Oh, okay, that's why. He's one. Oh, someone behind you too. I'm gonna drop in on them. Two inside still. 3. I killed him. I killed him.
Nice.
Bro, my ping is so bad. Like, I keep getting stutters.
Yeah, that'd be very annoying.
This guy dropped a golden SMG.
That's ridiculous. Definitely need that.
No way. No way. Wow, I got beam, bro. Bro, they're not even good. They got the res on one of them. Cheese. Welcome back, Kuba. What's up? Dude, I gotta go pee, man. I'll be back.
Whoa. Now he's running. Why you running, boy? Get back here. Got your ass. Oh shit. Oh no 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 no. You're not kidding me. Careful, they got snipers.
Oh damn, dude. Right when there's no more reboots.
Damn. Hold on, I'm coming.
It's 5 DPS, I'm dead once again.
Shit.
Oh shit. What the hell, dude?
Let me go up real quick.
I sold, bruh. How the hell I have the most amount of kills? And that's how I die. Like, low-key I sold, bro. I hope they get the win still. Nice. What's going on? Bro's dead? Dude, I went to go pee, man. Damn. I come back. Dude, I didn't realize that, you know, when I would come back, we won't have reboots. Team mid-game? Yeah. Bro, I was carrying my team. Look at my kills, dude. Most of my kills, and I'm on like 2 on the ping.
What?
I sold low-key, bro. GG's, man. Bro, that was on me, for real. I low-key sold, dude. I'll have to go pee, come back, and there's no more reboots, bro. It's honestly stupid. Carried back to lobby, yep. Carried them back to lobby. I mean, my teammates were alright. Better than the last game, dude. Blitz still has 150,000 people playing that. More than Chapter 6.
I haven't played the mode yet.
At all? Damn. It's alright. Guys, if there's anybody else who would like to join, currently I'm just playing Fields. Oh, I gotta switch to NA East. Give me a second.
There.
So if there's anybody else who would like to join, you guys can, okay? Hmm? Bro, what is this?
What?
Look at my shoes.
Oh damn. Chicken shoes.
Alright. Let's just lock in, bro. Dude, that could have been a win. I think I did pretty good before I went to go pee.
Yeah.
Why are you on US servers? Dude, I'm trying to play with people, the ones who have mics and are decent players. And it's really hard to find people who are, number one, decent. Number two, use their mics on European servers, dude. But which makes sense. Usually it's not this bad, but I don't know, like, I think it's just because it's like really late for them, right? And nobody would use their mic at like 6 a.m. because they're dead tired. So yeah.
Yeah.
So I just switched it to NA East, you know, hopefully find some people with mics.
Here in the East Coast in the US right now, it's like 1 a.m.
Yeah, it's late still in US, but it's like the ones who play games usually, like even if I'm playing at 1 a.m, I would probably use my mic. Diddy is hunting? I wouldn't even call it that, dude. Because if that's the case, then I leave like right after when people don't have mics and stuff. But I played a couple of games with like random people. They didn't have mics, but they're like just decent players. So we still got the win.
Yeah.
Yo, they don't have mics. Do you want to leave?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Space said, I don't use my mic on EU servers. Space, it's not about EU, bro. You never use your mic. I don't think I've ever seen you use your mic, dude. What do you mean you don't use your mic on EU servers, bro? You never use a mic regardless of the servers, bro. We played Middle East. We played NA East. We played NA West. We played Central, dude.
Damn. So he don't use mic at all.
I don't know. Some people don't use their mic. Especially when I'm like streaming and stuff. Which I don't get the point of that, dude. Maybe they're shy. But I don't know. I always do, I swear to you, just not in your party. Why is that? I mean, okay, it makes sense. Let's say I'm like playing with some weird people or like some kids or whatever from chat, right? At that point, it makes sense. What if I'm playing with like actual friends? Because you're streaming? Oh my god, dude. Why is it like that, dude? And it's mostly girls, dude.
Some people just don't want to share their voice.
Yeah, it's mostly girls, dude. I've never seen, I don't think I've ever seen a guy who has a mic tell me that he's not going to use his mic because I'm streaming.
Yeah.
It's always girls, bro. There's been like multiple people who told me the same thing. Like, dude, I would join, but I'm not using my mic because you're streaming. Like, why does it matter, dude? Just forget that I'm live.
Yeah.
I don't really mind it because it's their choice, but I don't know. I just find it funny. Oh, dumbass teammate stole everything, man. Shockwaves and a grappler, like, bro. You have kids in there sometimes? Yeah, sometimes when I'm playing with chat, you know, people join and they're like quite young. But yeah, not even for like a duos, man. We've played a couple of duos. Will ruin the vibe of your stream? How so? Why?
Whoa.
I don't think so. I don't know. Because when someone uses their mic, you know, you can like talk about.
What the hell?
You can talk about a lot of stuff. Okay. Like, what type of stuff you think you would be talking about that would potentially ruin the vibe of my stream? Yo, this team is sweaty, man. I'm leaving this place.
Yeah. You got these freaking Chinese skins too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm wearing one, but they're the sweatiest ones. Got him. Alright. That whole team on me.
Yo, our teammate left the game?
Yeah. Yep, they sure did.
Yo, should we leave too?
Yeah. It's up to you.
I just got an exotic.
I mean, hold on. Oh shit. I don't keep missing.
Oh, it's really hard to use this exotic when you're on 3 in a ping.
Yeah.
Yo. These are all